I love going to the mall, walking around, having a Wetzel's pretzel, trying on clothes I'm not going to buy, but I'll look for on eBay later. Love going to the mall. However, I hate kiosks. Okay, I don't want what you're selling. Nobody wants what you're selling. If your product were any good, your store wouldn't have wheels. They are the Jehovah's Witnesses of the mall. They bug you and try to sell you their bullshit. Even they're surprised when you stop and talk to them. You know, last time I went to the mall, this nice girl came up to me and said, "Can I show you something?" Sure. She said, "Okay, follow me." And I followed her like 60 feet to her kiosk. I didn't even know she worked there. She tricked me. Anyway, she put on some cream underneath one of my eyes. Said, "Okay, let's wait 2 minutes." 2 minutes later, she held up a mirror to me. Said, look at the difference. Your bags and wrinkles are gone. Aren't you happy? No, I'm not happy. Up until 2 minutes ago, I didn't know I had bags and wrinkles. And this little bitch comes by with a little eye cream and a magnifying mirror. Alright, you don't hold up a magnifying mirror to a stranger's face. I never felt so ugly before. She pointed out all kinds of shit. Crow's feet? What the hell are crow's feet? You don't tell a stranger they have something that looks like a foot on their face. I never felt so ugly. Then she said, "Oh, and it also helps with puffiness." Well, good, because I'm going to be extra puffy after I cry myself to sleep tonight. You know, illegal immigration is an issue this country needs to address. However, building a wall is a dumbass idea. Alright, illegal immigration is a complex issue. You cannot solve a complex issue with an answer a 4-year-old can give you. Let's build a wall, Daddy. That'll keep them out. You wonder why none of the last 44 presidents thought of that? Because it's a dumbass idea. And just like a 4-year-old, our president didn't take into consideration. What about all the tunnels that are already there? What about the tunnels that's going to be built? What about people coming by boat? What about people coming from Canada? What about people overstaying their visas? What about drones that can carry drugs and people over now? But you want to spend $50 billion on a wall that's not going to do anything, and that's supposed to be conservative? That's by far the dumbest idea in the history of politics. And then, if that wasn't dumb enough, he said, "Oh, we'll just get Mexico to pay for it." In what universe can you get the guy next to you to pay for your shit? This ain't Starbucks. Like, it just keeps on getting dumber. And then he said, maybe we'll make them out of solar panels. And after that, he said, we should make transparent walls. This way, if you're walking by, you won't get hit by a 60-pound bag of drugs. Stop talking. I mean, the only person I've ever heard say anything goofy like that is Dr. Evil. I thought the next words out of Trump's mouth were gonna be, I just want frickin' sharks with frickin' laser beams attached to their frickin' heads. That's how dumb he sounds. Stop buying into his shit, people. Recently, Ice Cube told Bill Maher that he shouldn't have said the N-word, and I agree 100%. And I'm not just saying that because my producers are black. White people should not say the N-word. However, who the hell is Ice Cube to tell him that? Ice Cube from NWA? I'm sorry, what does N stand for again?
Niggas.
He made that word look so cool in all his albums. He said it 1,000,000 times, and most of the people that bought that, more than half, were young white suburban kids. So they buy his album, they sing his song, then he calls them racist. Does that make sense to you? But I get it. He says he can say it, they can't. I don't disagree with that. What about your other lyrics, Ice Cube? What about, how many times do you say the word redneck cracker? What about get rid of that devil real simple, put a bullet in his temple? Is that racist? What about your song Black Korea, where you all look the same? What about your song White Cave Bitch? Alright, Ice Cube said plenty of racist shit in his albums and made millions of dollars doing it. Alright, should Bill Maher have said that? No, Bill Maher was wrong. But Ice Cube, you don't get to tell him that. Alright, I love Ice Cube. I'm a big fan. I have all his albums. I've watched all his movies. I've even been to a concert. I love Ice Cube. But I'm sorry, Ice Cube, last week you messed around and got a triple-double standard. See y'all next week.
Yeah. Niggas.